teachers in the local school district lack collaboration in the classroom. Numerous times, the substitute teachers are not given the autonomy to demonstrate structured lesson plans to improve the students' learning environment. There must be a collaborative team environment. Only then will students' academic performance increase. Therefore, the rationale behind my capstone project was to set up a social networking community for substitute teachers to have group discussion, exchange relevant lesson plans, and collaboration with other professionals. The teachers needed an easy accessible social networking community platform such as Facebook groups for substitute teachers to have major academic collaboration and further exchange lesson plans from educational websites such as Educator Studio, Pinterest, Lesson Planet, and Khan Academy. In light of this, I was coming to a crossroad. I still did not know if I should go left or right, forward or backwards, but I decided to use one emergent technology called Popplet that I learned to implement in my multi-learning theory applications course. I put together a Popplet concept map to assist me with building my foundation through, quote, contemporary learning theories, unquote, that I use in my action research project. Prior to my literature review, I wanted to determine a way to help substitute teachers experience a positive collaboration in the classrooms. The articles I read and researched demonstrated the numerous issues that were prevalent with substitute teacher collaboration. One particular article concluded that collaboration time and planned mentoring for beginning teachers on various subject matters were very low. My literature review revealed that learners conducting serious dialogue on social network sites are a connectivism learning theory, which is a landscape to share information, creations, and an innovative approach to e-learning. Also, digital age connectivism was driven and facilitated for the learners in a network learning environment through a social site called Facebook. I could contribute to further background information concerning my research project. I could establish that the topic is important. I could show I'm familiar with the problem and possibly receive a position for future scholastic work. Numerous research supported the outcome of my capstone project. The school climate for substitute teachers lacks collaboration and positive feedback from certified teachers. Some fundamental methods are necessary to organize a collaborative culture. Therefore, I demonstrated to my target audience how dynamic Facebook, Educator Studio, and Khan Academy communities are for collaboration. I contemplated in order to design and develop my capstone project, I would take one step at a time, and I needed a proven and valid process. Quote Dr. Christopher Deason, "If you force learners to generate new knowledge and skills without enough supplanted content, your learners will be confused or worse." Unquote. I played the role of instructional designer and facilitator with my target audience. These approaches of both strategies were very motivational to the learners' rapid comprehension. Therefore, the design development processes I went through in developing my capstone project were the R2D2 model that I put in effect. The read, reflect, display, and do R2D2 model is considered a problem-solving wheel that can represent phases of learning. Also, this can be reading and some exploration to a reflective writing task, some visualization of the information that was learned, to overall attempts to implement the source of training and tutorial. Actually, it helps me focus on my teaching practice to my target audience during the tutorial sessions that I often have with them. In cycle 1, I had the substitute teachers to review an introduction to social networking platforms, such as a PowerPoint presentation in Google Docs. Further, I incorporated the added model into my capstone project. To address the design stage of the added process, I designed documents such as a media asset map, graphic organizers, flowcharts, and I created this mind map, which is my blueprint to follow prior to the development of any media type. The element of the added process consisted of some collaboration with a virtual team to create a minimum of 6 media assets within this process. This media design is being hosted on Google Docs anytime it will be available for my target audience to review, but this was part of my blueprint. I added other media assets in addition to the ones I have addressed. Pinterest, for example, you can acquire lesson plans there. Skillshare is another website the target audience will be able to visit and locate very interesting lesson plans. And further, I wanted to make mention of Digo bookmarks, and I'm using Digo bookmarks to place lesson plans there and upload those lesson plans to the Facebook group for the substitute teachers. The instructional goal of this action research project was to develop a social networking community such as Facebook groups to help ensure substitute teacher collaboration in a social networking platform. As you can see, Facebook is an easy way of sharing for anything. Teacher lesson plan sharing survey, I conducted a pre and post survey, and the teacher supporting surveys. Right here I'm trying to give you a breakdown of some of the data that I placed on my Capstone website. Collaboration of teachers with Facebook, and it just gives you again some of the data from cycle 1 and cycle 2, and further teachers survey, sharing the survey and the Facebook sharing and the average feedback that I received during the surveys, and teachers sharing surveys through the Facebook and the Google Docs that I use to collect my data. And of course, Facebook is for anyone. I think my capstone project has prepared me to enter any academic environment of higher education, be it a community college or high school, especially focusing on emerging educational technologies. Also, I can collaborate with my peers in the classrooms and on the online social networks such as Facebook and many others. Right here in Gloucester EDU, there is a cycle 3. I will continue working with the substitute teachers, engaging lesson plans from other website links such as Pinterest, Facebook groups, and Lesson Planet. Further, I will continue working in the emerging technologies in a collaborative culture because I devoted a lot of time to this particular course, and this is a platform called Teachers on Facebook. The target audience and I, substitute teachers, will continue using this particular platform to learn about new emergent technologies, and this will be our database in order to access those technologies. Finally, I will continue in my media asset creation because this is a platform, a WordPress website that I've developed for my leadership projects, and it will be an excellent platform to continue growing throughout my leadership in terms of collaboration and engagement with substitute teachers, and a means for all of us to develop our leadership skills.